my unit is on social groups and self-esteem. So this unit covers inclusion and how to have a positive self-image of yourself along with other people within your class. It's kind of an introduction to the health class to build a community and have everybody feel safe within the community to talk about other topics later on. This will be for 8th grade. My first lesson, the objective is students will be able to recognize how they accept and reject others. What they're going to do is they're going to first play a community building game, and they're going to go around the room and they're going to say their name, and then they're also going to say an adjective that starts with the first letter of their name. So for an example, my name is Keelie. An adjective would be kicking keelie because I like to play soccer. That'll kind of build the community and set the stage so everybody kind of feels comfortable with each other. We're then going to go on and have each student think about their social group or their friend group, who they hang out with. Then they're going to think about the characteristics of those people in that group, kind of like what they like to do, what they look like, what their interests are, stuff like that. And as they're brainstorming that, I want them to draw a box on a piece of paper. It'll kind of look like this. So they'll have a box and then they'll have the rest of their paper around it. Within the box, I want them to write characteristics about the people that they hang out with. So we're athletic would be one example of that's the type of people that I would hang out with. After they're done doing that on their piece of paper, they're going to brainstorm characteristics about people that aren't in their friend group. So for instance, drama club would go on the outside because they are not in my friend box, my friend group. After that, I would have each student pass their papers forward to the teacher. I would tape all the papers up on the board, and we would open it up for a classroom discussion and talk about, okay, what makes us uncomfortable, what's in the boxes, what's outside the boxes, what's the same, what's different. They would also talk about if they feel judged by any of the characteristics that are said. And then when that is done, as a class, we would make one big box, either on a poster board, probably that we would hang up, and it would be, we would include everybody's words that were said in their box in that one big box on one piece of paper. And then it would show that everybody can be included in one big box, and that it would kind of eliminate and show how all the other things that were presented on the outside of the box contradict with what is in that one big box, to show that we can include everybody and everybody does belong. And at the end of the day, to kind of wrap it up, I would send them home with their daily journal, because I'll have a daily journal throughout the whole entire semester that they're in this health class, and they would kind of just reflect on how this activity made them feel, what it made them learn, etc. And that would be the end of the first lesson.